Have you ever felt dizzy, had frequent headaches, or experienced shortness of breath? These could be signs of high blood pressure, also known as hypertension. This silent but deadly condition affects millions worldwide, often without them knowing. Join us as we delve into the complexities of hypertension, the underlying factors contributing to this silent killer, the ways to safeguard our cardiovascular health. Stay tuned to learn more about the causes of high blood pressure and how to keep it in check. Before diving in, we want to hear from you. Have you or someone you know been affected by high blood pressure? Share your experiences in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more health tips and information. Let's get started. What is high blood pressure? Okay, so think of your blood pressure like the force your blood puts on the walls of your blood vessels. When your heart pumps blood, it's like sending it on a journey through these vessels all around your body. Now, when you have high blood pressure, it means your heart is kind of working overtime to push blood through those vessels. And here's the thing, it's not something you always feel, which can be tricky. Lots of folks are surprised when they find out they have it. But here's the deal. High blood pressure is a big deal because it can lead to serious stuff like clogged arteries, strokes, kidney issues, and even heart failure. So it's super important to get what it is, what causes it, and how you can bring it down. What is normal blood pressure? So when we talk about blood pressure, it's like a little math equation. Two numbers written as a fraction, like 120/80. The top number is called the systolic pressure, and it's like the pressure when your heart pumps blood. The bottom number is the diastolic pressure, which is the pressure between heartbeats. Here's the scoop on the ranges. Normal, less than 120 on top and less than 80 on the bottom. Elevated, between 120 to 129 up top and less than 80 down below. Stage 1 hypertension, 130 to 139 on top or 80 to 89 on the bottom. Stage 2 hypertension, 140 or higher on top or 90 or higher on the bottom. Hypertensive crisis, if your numbers hit 180 on top or 120 on the bottom, you need to call for help ASAP. Remember, if your numbers creep into the high range, it's smart to chat with your doctor about ways to bring it back down. And if it's really high, like crisis level, don't hesitate to dial 911. What causes high blood pressure? Okay, let's talk about what makes your blood pressure go up. Basically, it depends on how much blood your heart pumps and how easily it flows through your arteries. If anything messes with these things, like being dehydrated or having narrow arteries, it can mess with your blood pressure. Different types of high blood pressure. When it comes to high blood pressure, it's not just one size fits all. There are actually two main types that your doctor might talk to you about: essential hypertension and secondary hypertension. Essential hypertension. This is the most common type, affecting about 19 out of 20 people with high blood pressure in the U.S. What's tricky about essential hypertension is that there's no obvious cause. It's like a mystery, slowly developing over time. But there are some clues. It could be linked to things like diet and lifestyle choices, such as eating too much salt, not getting enough exercise, or having family members with high blood pressure. Plus, as we get older, our risk goes up, especially after hitting the age of 65. Conditions like obesity and diabetes can also play a role, as well as stress, and not getting enough of certain nutrients like potassium, calcium, and magnesium. Secondary hypertension. Unlike essential hypertension, this type has a more direct cause. It's usually triggered by another health issue. The list of possible culprits is pretty long. It could be kidney problems, issues with your adrenal glands, those sit on top of your kidneys, thyroid troubles, or even certain medications like birth control pills. Even sleep problems like obstructive sleep apnea can contribute. And let's not forget about illegal drugs like cocaine and amphetamines, which can also raise blood pressure. So, whether it's the everyday kind or caused by something else, high blood pressure needs attention to keep you healthy. Understanding what's behind it is the first step to getting it under control. High blood pressure during pregnancy. Sometimes, high blood pressure shows up out of nowhere or gets worse during pregnancy, especially after 20 weeks. When this happens, it's called preeclampsia. Keeping an eye on your blood pressure during pregnancy is super important because it can affect both you and your baby. High blood pressure and preeclampsia can lead to issues like slow growth, low birth weight, premature birth, and even damage to your organs. So, talk to your doctor about how to keep tabs on your blood pressure. Be on the lookout for symptoms like headaches, vision problems, tummy troubles, nausea, and feeling short of breath. These could be signs of preeclampsia. Your doctor can also check for other signs, like too much protein in your pee. If you do have high blood pressure or preeclampsia, it's crucial to get treatment. Your doctor can give you safe medications and suggest lifestyle changes like staying active and eating healthy. Keeping your blood pressure in check is key for a healthy pregnancy. What causes sudden high blood pressure? Our blood pressure isn't always steady. It goes up and down during the day. But sometimes it shoots way up, and that's not good. We call it a hypertensive crisis, and it's serious business when your blood pressure hits 180/120 or higher. Now, when this happens, your body might send you some signals like trouble breathing, a racing heartbeat, chest pain, or feeling dizzy or nauseous. If you notice any of these, don't wait, call 911 right away. So, what can make your blood pressure spike suddenly? Well, there are quite a few things. Number 1, smoking. Whether it's cigarettes, vaping, or chewing tobacco, it can make your blood pressure jump temporarily. And if you do it regularly, it can really mess with your blood vessels over time. Number 2, being overweight. Carrying extra weight puts extra strain on your heart and blood vessels, which can lead to higher blood pressure. Number 3, not exercising. If you're not getting enough physical activity, your heart has to work harder, which can push your blood pressure up. Number 4, too much salt. Salt makes your body hold on to water, which can push more blood through your arteries and bump up your blood pressure. Number 5, low potassium. Potassium helps balance out salt in your body, so if you're not getting enough, it can mess with your blood pressure. Number 6, drinking too much alcohol. Having more than 1 or 2 drinks a day can bump up your blood pressure, especially for guys. Number 7, stress. Feeling nervous or stressed out can make your blood pressure climb, especially if you're at the doctor's office. We call it white coat syndrome. Number 8, age. As we get older, our blood pressure tends to creep up too, so it's something to keep an eye on. Number 9, family history. If high blood pressure runs in your family, you're more likely to get it too. Number 10, race. In the US, high blood pressure is more common among Black folks, and it tends to start at a younger age. Number 11, pregnancy. Blood pressure can shoot up during pregnancy, so it's important to keep tabs on it. Number 12, health conditions. Things like kidney problems, thyroid issues, or sleep apnea can all mess with your blood pressure. Number 13, certain medications. Some meds, like birth control pills or anti-inflammatory drugs, can make your blood pressure go up too. So, there you have it now. You know all about high blood pressure and what can cause it to spike suddenly. Remember, keeping tabs on your blood pressure is super important for staying healthy. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to drop a comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences. And hey, if you want to see more content like this, make sure to hit that like button, share this video with your friends and family. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more health tips and info. Thanks for watching, and take care of yourself.